Hello, it's Rick Starr with Dusty Tales. Nobody likes riding in the rain. Well, I ride my motorcycle pretty often. I would say about 95% of the time I ride my motorcycle. Unless I'm at work, I have a work truck. And a lot of times when we're out there on our motorcycles, because we're facing some hard times, or the car broke down or whatnot, and you have no choice to be on the motorcycle. Like I was in this situation when this video was recorded. I had just got over pneumonia. My truck was giving me problems. I had to get to work. I've been caught in the rain pretty often. Sometimes it's like you can't see 5 feet in front of you rain, and sometimes it's a little drizzle rain. Regardless, you get caught in it. Now, in my experience, the best thing to do about rain is to be prepared for it. I don't just mean have wet weather gear with you or your full face helmet with you. I mean keeping your bike maintained. Having some good sense about your tires. If you know your tires are pretty much bald, I don't recommend riding in the rain. But nevertheless, sometimes you're just caught in it and you happen to have bald tires. Some of the techniques I like to use is I look for the high ground. I mean, just looking at the street, you can see kind of where it's drier. You want to avoid the puddles. And then if you're following a vehicle, you try to aim for the tracks they left. Because their vehicle already pushed the water out of the way, you kind of try to follow that. I try to avoid getting splashed. So if you see vehicles coming at you, you want to try to move over a little bit away from them so they won't splash you. And believe me, it seems like every car out there is trying to splash you. I also like to keep a cloth with me. So sometimes your windshield gets so full of raindrops and such, you gotta wipe it down every so often. Same your visor on your helmet. But a rider like me, I'm all over the place. I try to be prepared. But sometimes you get caught with your pants down and you have to bear it. And of course, use your common sense. If it's just too much to handle, pull over and wait. I've been in that situation. Knee deep in water. Another thing is networking. Here in El Paso, I have friends all over the place. And if you know somebody who lives close by, that's when you give them a ring and say, hey brother, can I leave my bike at your house? And 9 times out of 10, your friends will help you out. You know, like they say, when it rains, it pours. Let me tell you, sometimes it really pours. That's when you call your old lady come get you. And if she loves you, she will come get you. But all I can really recommend is be safe out there. Try to be prepared for the rain. Yes, carry out some wet weather gear or maybe a poncho, I don't know. When life gets you down, remember it's only one down, the rest are up. May the Lord bless you and be safe out there. This is Rick Starr with Dusty Tales, and get out and ride.